What about now?
No. Yep. Yep. There's sound.
Okay. Sound, but... Oh, that's no fine. That's right. For some reason, when I set an audio device...
Oh, sorry.
Audio preview, it seemed to cancel it out. Okay, so that's working. Can you hear Crew Chief? Probably not.
No.
No, Crew Chief will not. It keeps changing. I downloaded that E or something
Oh yeah.
to try and force it to change to what I want it to. But as soon as I push anything to do with Crew Chief, it swaps back.
Hmm.
That software's supposed to stop that completely.
Yeah, it
Even
all seems a tad complicated now.
Even iRacing's in the wrong one. iRacing should be
Is
in. Oh,
it?
it is in game. Why is it show? Oh, it might be because there's a chat thing in game there. Yeah, it's in both. That's fine. What else isn't working? Something else was giving me problems as well. Can't remember what it was.
I better.
Oh yeah,
I've turned my mic off.
I couldn't stream to. I can't seem to stream to Twitch at the moment. Even
Why
though
not?
it worked last night. I don't know. It tries to connect to the server and then it just fails for some reason. Same with Facebook. Yeah, when I tested it.
What via XSplit?
Yeah, on XSplit.
Are you? Oh, you've paid.
Yeah. The
So it should be fine.
telemetry due to an unexpected error. I didn't know what that said on. An error while using NVINC encoder. Apparently, is that because you only use 2 per?
I think it depends on your graphics card.
Right.
So because I've got a 2080 Ti, I can probably do 2. I don't know. I can't remember with the 1080. You should be able to stream to 2.
Let's try to the software. See if that.
If you can, yeah, X264 should work.
Try that now. I did it this morning though. Did that
Both
work?
at the same time.
Yeah, Facebook should be live now.
Let me just have a look.
Yep. Oh, Twitch won't. Oh, and now Twitch seems to be going live as well.
Yeah, you're working fine on Facebook.
Yeah, that's just gone. No, same with Twitch.
I'm just checking Twitch now.
No, Twitch has got a problem with the encoder.
Okay.
So that's going to be. Yeah, I don't understand. Is that because I turn the bitrate up too high, maybe?
Yeah, your bitrate on Twitch can be no more than 6,000.
Will it cause a problem if it is?
Yes.
Okay, we'll try that.
So go into your settings and change the bitrate to 6K.
Yep, just done that. Facebook might have an issue. Might be the same thing then. Don't know whether I turned it up.
Yes. 4K for
No.
Facebook.
Twitch has still got an issue.
Okay, have you tried X264?
Just do that now. It lets me. Makes no sense because it was working when I tried it this morning. Oh, it's because it is on. That might be because it's on 264. Oh no.
still showing you offline at the moment.
Yeah, I haven't clicked it yet. Is that trying to go live now? Let's try. That'll be 2 streams coming from the CPU though if... No.
So you managed to get...
I should be live now.
I've got to give it 30 seconds.
Yeah. So that's
Hang on a
2
second,
through the CPU then.
Give me a
Not-
second.
That could cause me problems though.
Sorry about that, mate. I was just talking to the better half. Right, you're online. I can see that. Right, and I can see the stream coming through.
Okay. So...
I think you can only do one ending at a time.
What, from the graphics card you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
So how do they do
you
it?
can do...
Or like a restream type thing then? Is that just...
So how Restream works is it takes your stream, so you stream to
them.
Restream, to their server. They then take all your keys and stream with all their processing power via X264 to out to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it requires quite a lot of processing power. So they have an Amazon Cloud usage policy. So I think they use Amazon Cloud. So the more people that go onto Restream, the more servers they use and more processing power. So that's how it works. So what you're technically doing is you're streaming once, and Restream will then stream it to however many accounts that you're opening up.
Yeah, makes sense.
The only problem with that is if you want ultra low latency, which you've got set on YouTube,
yeah,
you won't have ultra low latency.
Because
it's going from you, rather than going directly to YouTube, it's going to Restream first, and then they're sending it out via their settings. Yeah.
Okay.
So you will not get ultra low latency. You won't even get low latency. It'll be 30 seconds behind.
Yeah.
And that's always been the problem with Restream. So, and then your stream just froze for a second. Could just be my broadband. Virgin has been absolute nightmare today. Their website's down, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can't say I'd noticed any issues till I noticed a bit of an issue earlier, but everything was still working.
It wasn't working for me earlier. I'm just going to my Virgin Media now just to see if it's back up.
Yeah, the CPU's at 52% now. Next bit's using 34%, but then it's got 2 N264 streams coming out of it. Which is still fine, because I was at like 90% before. With one stream. So, is there a delay? A slight delay with my speaking?
No. Yeah.
That's pretty instant.
Patch second.
No, I meant on XSplit itself. So there can be a delay, can't there?
Sometimes, but most of the time, no.
No, that's alright.
I think they're just getting back to normal on the Virgin.
I'll probably not bother streaming to Facebook regularly.
No, I wouldn't bother because it uses X264.
Yeah, well, I'm obviously streaming at Twitch on 264 as well. I don't understand.
I wouldn't bother for them tonight.
I can't understand why it's not working now when last night it was working. I had all 3.
Working via...
The graphics card.
Did you? I don't know why it's not working then. you could try closing down XSplit and coming back in, try and opening up one of the others first, and then coming into YouTube, since we know that YouTube works.
Yeah, I'll just close them off now anyway for now. Let's drop the CPU down to 20%. So,
Yeah,
I don't mind going exclusively to YouTube anyway. In all honesty.
Again, it's where we want most of our watchers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what the latest is. They're not planning on fixing it until midnight.
Okay.
Okay. We know of an issue in your area that results in the loss of service. If you think you've experienced a loss of service, please register it, as you may be eligible for bill credit if your service isn't restored within two full working days following your registration. Make sure your contact details are up to date. You might find that these services are intermittent at the moment. Virgin Fibre, Interactive TV, Catch-Up TV, TV On Demand, TiVo, or V6 Home. We are sorry and working hard to resolve this problem.
Have you had Virgin issues today as well?
Yes.
Oh, yes, mate.
So, yeah, it just turns off, doesn't it?
Oh, mate, don't even get me started.
My kids have been trying to play Roblox.
Oh, God. And it's your fault, I'm guessing. Obviously, Matt.
Of course it's my fault.
I know whose fault it is. It's Russ's fault for standing on that fucking plug. They tried to plug that back in, they hadn't cleaned it properly.
Yeah, it's Russ's fault.
It's caused all sorts of problems.
How are you, Jack?
Brilliant, thank you very much.
Oh,
how about you?
Good.
Too bad? Yeah, we're good. Brilliant, eh?
Your stream sometimes freezes just for a second, Chris.
Did you see YouTube's been doing that all week?
How was it?
Yeah.
Not me though.
Has it just a quick like the circle spinning in the middle just every so often?
Is that because I'm probably at low latency or something?
It's because you're using ultra low latency and the broadband isn't at its let's just say the DNS servers that Virgin are using are probably suffering a little bit at the moment.
I'll sort it out.
In the chat.
Did you watch any of the stream yesterday?
No, mate, sorry.
No, I was watching something, but not of yours.
Oh, I see. It's really 860 peak viewers.
Wowzers.
Oh. This is from what? Porsche, something?
No, Porsche was Friday. Yesterday was Belcar.
Oh, okay.
I'll be able to see. It reposted itself, like most streams do. 8.2k views now.
Wow.
It's freaking crazy.
Cool.
I watched a bit of the Nürburgring stuff, mate, if I was being honest.
Yeah, that's what I was watching as well.
Yeah, no.
The commentary was what's the polite way of saying it? It had its moments.
Because Jack wasn't doing it.
Yeah, some of the bad. I mean, most of the time the guys. The problem is because they were using some proper motorsports radio thing that VCO had sorted out. RS Studio or something like that. I can't remember, MS Studio? I can't remember what they're called. Their knowledge of iRacing was pretty poor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the knowledge of some of the drivers was also pretty poor. And the guy just babbled for quite a long time through some of the periods at night. I was watching it at 1 o'clock in the morning and there were 1,500 people listening, and most of the comments were not very good.
Oh, really? Not very professional.
There was one on the sports car open, and someone said, "Do the commentators have Down syndrome?" I'm thinking, oh God, you can't say that in a chat.
You can, it's just not correct to say it.
Have you seen my new logo?
I have not.
on YouTube.
No, in Discord. I'm going to change it on YouTube as well. I'll put it in somewhere. I don't know. Oh, I'm nearly sea license. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's abstract. And
Why do you look like it reminds me of...
Hey, it reminds me of the Thrustmaster logo.
No, not the Thrustmaster. There was an old film studio that used to have a logo that was similar to that. Yeah, I can't remember what it was called. I'm going to have to look through them now. I'll tell you.
I bought myself the Monte Carlo SS so I can do the late model tour. So I'm nearly C licensed now.
Oh no.
Yeah, enable, so.
I know. Oh, I got that sorted. Got to get that sorted tonight.
Number 24.
Get what sorted, get?
Oval license.
What are you going to be driving? No.
I don't know. Something shit to be.
Are you still, you're D, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to crash there.
Check your logo.
Yeah.
Check. Search for Village Roadshow pictures.
Village. Alright, let's have a gander. Oh god.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. I've seen that before somewhere.
Yeah.
It does as well.
Oh. Not bad though, mate. If you're going to rip something off, rip off a Hollywood motion picture company.
I got it commissioned, so.
That's good. Yes, because your stream is suffering a bit now.
Shit. Oh, right, yeah. I wanted to say that as well.
Your quality's at 360p.
Is it really?
If I go to 1080 and just set it about, it'll probably block me out in a minute. But
That's got to be Virgin though, wasn't it? So.
It is Virgin, mate. I wouldn't
When
worry
did
too
the
much about it.
Porsche brake squeal?
I may just cancel it and record it.
No, I'm going to come and join you in it, so...
Yeah, I'm going to join you in. Where are, what series are you doing
So-
tonight?
It's
Porsche,
IMSA
is it?
tonight, and then I'll do some couple of ovals later on.
I might join you in that practice session.
I'm up to 3.3 now. 3.37 I think it is on my...
Oh, I got up there quick.
I'm 3.32 or something like that.
on Oval. I've got 3 more races to do in D class, which I'll do tomorrow.
We're literally bang on. We're like on the same safety rating. We've got the same amount of races to do.
Yeah,
Go on, Chris.
I will do tomorrow.
Chris, you were going to say something, but I was very good at putting in front of you.
No, carry on. I can't even remember what it was.
I'm going to say something about the brakes, Chuck.
Oh yeah. Since when did the Porsche's brakes squeal that much?
When they're cold, they squeal quite a lot.
Yeah, I haven't done this. Is like the 5th lap I've done today, so
How long's after that session that you're in out forever?
it's hour and a half. Ah, what about there?
What time's our race? 9:45.
Yes.
I might have to borrow a catch up.
No, I'm just using Craig's. Have you got it?
Go to work. Craig's?
Craig's.
No.
Yeah. Right, hang on.
What's the good time around here? I know I commentated on these exact Porsches literally 2 days ago. But
157 probably, something like
okay.
Quick's 155.
Never driven around this circuit on iRacing. And we got it on Friday for the event.
that. And about as much practice as me then.
Let's just do that.
Admittedly, we did race round. This is the one me and Matt almost crashed on last season. In the same race.
Almost.
Well, you crashed, I finished.
I always crash around here. Right, yeah, there's Jack, where's Jack? There he is.
Did you think the VRS is... Which setup did you prefer in it?
I went with the Craig's.
Craig's. It is very
Yeah.
twitchy, but my lines probably aren't very good at the moment.
So, it is very twitchy. There's no getting around the fact that
yeah.
it's twitchy.
I told my dad. Oh, go on. I'll let you finish, Matt. Go on.
The VRF setup is more stable. Even the fast setup is more stable. However, still twitchy under braking in certain areas. Unfortunately, this is a high-speed track where you are going to be finding the back end is going to slip out an awful lot because you are braking and turning.
Yeah.
And it's very easy to that back end to come round. You're going to make all the classic mistakes of getting on the throttle too early and bringing the back end round. Or you're going to carry too much in when you downshift gears and the back end will spin round. And
It's definitely a mandatory
There's other
your
reasons.
experience.
I have done so many spins in the first 20 minutes of getting into a practice. I just write off the first 20 minutes now.
Oh, Chris, your poor iRating.
I know.
What is it?
1.7.
Oh, that's not that bad.
You were at 2.2 last week, man. What happened?
What was it, 2.2? Was it 1.9? No, 1.9.
Oh, it boosted it up on the SDK.
Oh, I was at 1900. 1918 to be precise.
Where can I get your livery?
Ooh, which what for this car?
Si, senor.
Let me send it your
Always
way.
go-
Send it me.
Are you going to race tonight as well at 9:45? Rick?
Fuck it. Why not?
That's the attitude, mate. Let me just bin it somewhere. Where can I bin it?
This corner here, I'm doing it too late.
Take maggots and maggots flat out.
Yeah, no, just this corner right here. Flat
Don't
out.
even get to cops.
And lift.
Wall. Still.
You can
still
go.
Sun was in
You
my
can
eyes.
then go upstairs. Just literally lift off, turn the wheel, and put the foot down and accelerator too hard. Go spin the back end round, and you'll end up in the wall to your right.
What are you requiring from me?
Livery.
Blood.
Ooh, where did I save them on here? Did I actually save them on there?
Your services.
While you're off there, can you just have a quick check in XSplit for any dropped frames, mate?
0 drop frames.
Okay, so it's definitely there.
It's YouTube has been doing it, yeah. Does it on most streams.
Backgrounds, intros, documents.
Just send me it from your. Oh fuck. I was thinking you could send
You
it.
have to send it in
me
two.
from-
You have
Yeah,
to send
it's
two
bits.
files, aren't
It's
you?
2 bits. I'll get it from the Google Drive. I could just give you the link and you get it from the Google Drive. I think I deleted a load of stuff off the
And then
Uber.
just the one I just set car and then my car underscore and then my actual name on my driver. Yeah, thingy.
No, you haven't got to do that.
Jack, say hi to Taylor as well. Taylor's in the stream watching.
Oh, hi Taylor. Did you? Didn't even see you join, mate. Did I not get a notification for that? I got a thanks for following. Is that Calvin?
Yeah, that's Calvin. That's Taylor.
Is it?
Yeah.
Confusing. I'm getting way late now.
You're getting late.
I wish. Car paint. You want the Porsche, don't you?
See?
So you need.
You might as well give him the Indy as well while you're at it.
What complicated matters. Which one do you need? You need that one, which is the spec map. And that one.
He's such a professional now at doing car liveries. He should charge for his services.
But how's he going to charge for those services when he's already charging for other services?
Oh.
I don't know what you mean. What are you on about?
Well, it's all those Rent-A-Friend subscriptions he's using up.
They're expensive. Boom. Okay, so one you need to go to trading paints. Go to your Porsche. Done this before?
Yeah, I think, and then upload paint, and then.
Yeah, but you got to do 2
Then you've got
files.
to go back in.
Gotta upload the paint,
Go to the paint.
Yeah.
and then you got to upload the spec map as well.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'll look jank.
Okay.
And you want the Indy as well, don't you?
hmm There was an issue at the weekend when we were commentating him. Some of the cars would go into the pits with the spec map, they'd change driver, and they'd come out the pits with without the spec map. So some of the cars looks fucking awful.
Yeah, it's not good, is it? I don't understand the spec map stuff, so I'll just let Chris do it all.
It's just an underlayer, mate. It's not.
Mate, that's like double Dutch to me. I don't understand the GIMP at all, or Photoshop, all that shit. I look at those car maps with the templates and go, huh? And then just shade it all in blue.
Yeah, that'll work. It'll do something. Want to be what you want it to do, but it'll do something.
Oh, it does nothing what I want it to do because I've still got all the different texture maps over the top.
Oh, which one is it? Car?
So I have my new mic jack.
Mic
Dear.
jack. Have a new mic jack.
Yeah.
Oh,
And a mic stand.
car. I'm talking to myself. Car.
Just looks like a giant blue dildo.
And this is. Is that one I sent you the TGA? Probably. TGA wasn't what I was supposed to send you, I don't think.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
That's-
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's the,
TGA.
TGA is the one without the layers on,
Yeah.
isn't it?
C. And
Yeah.
then the MIP file is the special
Spec
map.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's the new one. Right, that should
Oh
be
god,
that.
of course this one's got your name on it.
Yeah, I need to get rid of that because it's going to be a team car. It's pointless having the names and it's a faff to put them on. Because
I
if
still haven't changed mine.
if we do any team events, it only says one name anyway, so there's no point. Because it loads
Yeah,
the
true.
car
You could
from.
just or you could just put all the drivers' names on the car.
Yeah, I could do that.
But then that would be putting in effort that you don't have to put in, so
Why? Sorry, Taylor, I can't hear any of your messages for some reason.
you got that speed chat thing on, whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's open.
No, speech chat.
Can we just put something in to see if it comes up as test? I'll just
Yeah.
need to put something in.
I just heard that myself. I heard Calvin, thanks for following.
Has mine just come through?
Nope.
Have they appeared in speed chat?
Nope.
That'll be right then. Are you logged into your YouTube speed chat, not your Mixer speed chat?
I'm logged into Twitch and YouTube. Maybe I need to re-accept the terms. What time's this race? 9:45, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's right, so I've got an hour. Right.
Yeah, I'm going to give you about 10 minutes. I'm going to put the stuff out for the rubbishman, the recycling for tomorrow.
I'm gonna put my
Yeah,
racing
get
socks on.
Racing socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to race.
Oh, your lucky socks.
I got racing jeans on as well.
Don't mix your racing sock with your wanking sock.
Oh dear, we're at that level already. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. The watershed and all that.
It's not even letting me. The session is full. Stop lying.
Ooh.
The fucking iRacing.
No,
Apparently
you're-
the session's full.
Probably
Matt's
is.
not even in, so it can't be that full.
Was that right? My speed chat's not working. Like, just let me know you followed the channel, and that. Aha! No.
Do you want me to put something back in the chat again?
Let me check the control panel. Maybe I've turned the actual messages off.
Race. Yes, I want to join in that car. Can you let me know if somebody disconnects from the session? I mean, I could just watch your stream, but
Yeah, but I'm looking at the ceiling or something now, aren't I?
I know. But that's where they'll show up in it. They show up in the same place your exes show.
Post message to chat, follower, hosting. I just want actual general chat. Why does everything not work? It was working the other day.
It's just Virgin.
So
Explain.
I opened up my speed chat and your YouTube stuff's coming through on mine.
Oh, is
Okay.
it?
YouTube, yeah, because we can use the same YouTube channel. It shouldn't make any difference
So
with regards to you accessing it.
I'm in again. Let's go.
Because you're in the virtual racing compound thing, so it should just come up.
Has that come up in the?
Come up in YouTube chat.
Has that hello come up in? Yes, it has. Right, I might be able to see you now.
Yeah. And it's come up in speed chat as well.
So send us a message, someone
What, from where?
from YouTube. YouTube.
From YouTube.
There we go. Yay!
There we go.
Ah, Jack's here. Everyone's here now. Look. Taylor.
What was the issue?
I don't know. I just closed it down, reopened it. Test doesn't sound like test. Unless, oh, it wasn't spelled right. That was why.
Pets.
We're all in.
3. Right.
Oh, can someone piss off out the session?
I should really be doing some laps because I'm not quick around here at all.
Can you just keep on crashing into somebody lap after lap after lap and make them rage quit? So then I can get in.
Is Matt in this session as well yet?
No, not yet.
No.
I'm going to get the VRS set up as well because I don't feel comfortable in that one. Decided after 2 laps.
Oh. Someone manually disconnected. Come on, refresh. Come on. Stop lying.
VRS did a 155.3. Are they?
Mm-hmm. That's it.
I'm slow.
You've only just figured that out.
I heard that.
What?
Oh,
So we should do a
Yeah.
talk show. Just not race, just a talk show about that.
yeah.
You're not supposed to laugh.
Stop.
So much better than racing.
Sometimes it is. It's like Daytona when you weren't in the car.
Yeah.
But when Jack wasn't in the car because he kept fucking crashing it.
I didn't crash it.
That was Josh. We blamed Josh. We just bitched about Josh
It was
afterwards.
all Josh.
Just bitched about him. It's all his fault.
All Josh's fault. That's what Russ says about you. He says it's all your fault for Sebring.
Yeah. He does actually. When you're not there, he goes, shh, whispers. Somehow. What am I even doing? Let's just do some racing, shall we?
Yeah, I'm going to put the rubbish out. I'll be back in a bit.
He's going out.
He's going, Oh, someone else. Cheers for the update, Chris. Thank you.
Oh, someone's out. Yeah, where's...
I'm doing everything. Come on, I swear to God, if it rejects me from the session again, I will be pissed. Come on.
Let's try a VRS setup. I've put them in the wrong folder by the looks of this. Why are they not showing it?
Stop lying.
Have you refreshed the iRacing page as well?
No. Probably would help a little bit.
Well, no one's joined, so you should be right.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually go through the sessions page.
What?
How long's left? So you should be in that one. Yeah, you are. It's not letting me. What? That's not right. It says there's only 11 people in, but it doesn't let me in anyway.
Oh.
It's the only one it doesn't let me register for.
That mouse out of the way.
All the other ones I can register for.
Well, I'm not going to be doing 156s. That sun is blinding.
I know. What? How come your sun looks so good? Mine doesn't do that.
So I've got a AMD Ryzen 9 390 mega or whatever it is. I don't even know what I've got anymore.
I didn't. I just happened, Taylor. It's because I'm not the quickest guy in the world, so I just end up in a world of my own. That's why I don't. I just end up going up safety rating. I'm nearly at 4.0 on A license now. It's mad. Yeah, I'm 3.96.
I'm almost about to get relegated.
Because you're bad.
We're doing stock car racing in rookie to raise the license up.
Well.
What I was going to be doing a couple of races tonight.
Yeah. I'm doing a couple of D license races tonight if Matt's.
Well, if you guys are going to do Ds, I'll do. Yeah, you do Ds as well.
It's a free track this week as long as you've got South Boston, which you have anyway. I've just got the Monte Carlo SS today, just so I can run it for this week.
Did you check out Finding Speed's YouTube channel for track guides for the BMW?
Get you a little premise.
It's worth checking out. Obviously not this week because he's still on the plug.
That's here this week as well, isn't it? Oh no, it's older.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
If you find your speakers setups as well, admittedly I haven't got
Expanding
one.
feed.
Spinding feed. I can't speak today. It's just lockdowns getting to me. Oh, you're getting caught in the bug.
It's not letting me register. This is racism. Why would you not let me join? I don't get it. It's only got 11 people in. Well, it says it does, but it has. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's only got 11 people registered at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, because people have joined, done a lap, and dicked off.
Oh.
Ah, well, there's one that
Thanks.
is just below it. I'll do that one. I just have to make sure I leave and register for the session in time.
Follow some of these guys around for a bit because I'm not braking in the right places. I'm losing speed through super fast bits of the track.
How do you take cops? Oh, Dan's 5th, okay. Oh no, Dan's 4th.
Yeah. Well, I don't know whether it's right. If you were watching my stream.
I'm guessing you changed to 4th for Chapel, or is it 3rd for Chapel?
Third, I think. I'm quite slow through there. That's the guy behind me. No, he's not catching up, so I might be alright there.
3rd. Yeah, we'll stick with 3rd.
This is third as well.
What, Stowe?
Yeah.
Jeez, I thought it'd be 4th.
Maybe. Yeah, I might be slowing down too much. I haven't done many laps around here. Basically what you've seen, so. You're still not in yet?
No, does it let me, so I'm joining a different session.
I'm back, ball sacks.
Yeah, God, Matt, it didn't let me join Chris's session. You have to see what you can do. It was the only one that wouldn't work, so I went for the one below it.
Break too late for that.
That's all right. You don't want to show him up.
Yeah, you really don't. Probably would as well.
I haven't driven in months. Well, I say that. Drove last
When
week.
does registration open for the F3 for Sim Racers World, Jack?
Whenever this season ends, I think we've only got 2 more rounds left.
Yeah, we're going to do
So,
that.
in about a month's time.
I'm just going to go and do it just so every race I can just come and crash into you.
Who says I'm doing it?
You'll be
We know
doing
you
it.
are.
Yeah, I might be doing it again for another season.
In fact, the only time they actually showed you on the stream on Tuesday, was it Tuesday night?
Yeah,
last
when I
week.
crashed twice.
It was when you crashed, yeah.
I tell you what, there's a driver out there. He's a year 1 driver, and year 1 tend to be clean guys, but there's a driver called Kevin Bolland, and he's dangerous. Really dangerous.
We know Kevin Bolland very well.
He's dangerous.
He used to race Monday Night Skippies.
Did, yeah.
He's scary. He's hard to follow because he's not like he's got a line that he uses every lap. He's always using different lines for random reasons.
Yep. Did you see that year 1?
Come the end of the
Okay.
month, we definitely need to get in that IndyCar though. More than anything. Because we need to get the practice in, especially for the
Yes.
drafting.
Yes.
I will be in an IndyCar this weekend. One way or another. We can always. You don't need a license to practice.
No, ooh, didn't want first there.
I'll tell you what. We'll have to set one of those up for this weekend then.
Yeah, set a server up. And,
Just an hour of drafting will do.
I've got a weekend off. I'm not commentating.
Hey. Oh, that means you're going to be driving. No.
we
Why
make
did I
it.
just live on iRacing? That's all I do.
Not driving, commentating.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that, Taylor? Is Phoenix just a horrible track?
I don't
In an
mind
absolute
Phoenix.
shit fest, apparently. need to get some black tape for my nipples on my USB lead.
I'm sorry, Taylor. I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at Chris's. He wants some nipples for nipples for his black tape, and then black tape for his nipples.
Some nipples from black tape.
For fuck's sake.
This is quicker. Oh, well, I found that time. Oh, because I did a 202 last time. Well, I'm my best. 1.5 seconds faster than my best. I think the 2 minute. It says.
I'll be impressed if you manage to get the VRS one down into 150 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not going to manage that in an hour. Did want
Do you see what I mean? Though? It is a bit more stable.
Yes. It's going to be slower, I take it.
Yeah.
That's in the 2 minute mark, so we're getting there.
I don't know what's up with Ian today, the guy that runs SRW, because he's put Jack mate smiley face. I put yes, and that was it. He didn't respond. Then he's just put hey Jack, and I put yes, and he hasn't responded.
Alright, cheers Taylor. See you in a bit, mate.
I'm glad someone saw what he said, because crew chief was talking, Jack was talking, and Taylor was talking. I couldn't hear any of it.
I'm not getting in the car just yet.
Hang on a minute. He's responded 24 hours. He put hey Jack, I put yes, and he just put 24 hours of Zolder. So I just put ... don't tell me. Nah, you're lying. I think Belcar have gone back to Eton after this weekend, and they want to organise a 24-hour of Zolder.
Ah, I know who would be up for that. Janos would be up for that, Chris.
Really?
Well, Simtag's based at Zolder.
They probably go around that track. Times a day. Oh, I'm doing a bit of drifting.
They've just resurfaced the track actually at Zolder.
Are they?
There's a good
Oh, yeah,
video
of
on
course they
YouTube about it. No, that's you're thinking of Formula 1, aren't you? That's Sanderford.
Oh, yeah. It's fourth round here, I take it.
In that one, 6th to 4th, yeah.
Yeah. Now, when should I be braking here? Shall we lifting off, coming in, and then...
Stay in 5th, turn left, stay straight there, that's it, brake now.
Is it fourth or third round here?
So 4th down to 3rd, and then brake, and then as soon as you buy the middle orange thing on the right, on the curb,
yeah,
accelerate hard.
Okay. Is this third, or is this fourth?
This is 3rd. So brake at the 100, down to 4th, then knock it into 3rd to help swing it round slightly. The back end's quite twitchy through there.
Yeah.
And then be careful you 1x on the runoff. Very easy to pick up. Then it's before the 100 mark there, down to 2nd.
Yeah, I can feel it. It's just
And
coming
then
in too
you want to get further left than that as you're turning on your turning angle.
Okay. Right
On
over
your first
on that
turn in. As far to the left as you can without going right the way over. So at least halfway, but more to the left if you can.
I think it's fifth through there.
Yeah, sorry, you dropped out there for a second then. So yeah, it's 5th. It's a slight dab at the brakes at the 100. Yeah, that's well. I told you that earlier. If you brake anything after the 100-meter mark, you're going to lock your brakes off.
Yeah. Just before the 100 meters.
You've got to brake at the latest at the 100-meter mark. And no more than 50% on the brakes. Going to general, from 5th to 4th to 3rd to 2nd. You know, a regular pattern. Click, 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 click. And then you've just taken too close to the curb down the outside there. You want to get a bit wider over. Leave a bit of space.
Okay then.
Take more of that curb as well, Chris. You can literally get as close to the wall as you like there. You don't get a 1x. Turn in earlier.
Yep. Stay in fifth.
Stay in 5th. You can go up to 6th, but you want to be down to 5th roundabout now. Get straight if you can there. 4th now, and then 3rd just as you're coming out of it. But accelerate slightly, then brake, and then full on. no more than 50% throttle through from 5th to 4th, and then from 4th to 3rd. You don't need any, but then 3rd, obviously into the last bit of it, you want to be no more than 50%. It's just literally a quick dab on the throttle, just to settle the car. As straight a line as possible with ever decreasing speed, basically.
I might have top
Yeah,
helmets.
that's the right line through there.
The right
As the
line.
race goes on, Chris, yeah, as the race goes on, you may find you may want to lift ever so slightly in that left-hander, because the back end will just get twitchy. Too early on the throttle there. Hence the blue lights. Yeah, hence the blue lights. I said to you earlier today,
Yeah.
you want to make sure that you've almost over-rotated the car first, so over-rotate it, then straighten up and get back on the throttle. But make sure your steering's a bit straighter before you get back on, otherwise you just flip the car around. It's the 3rd marker on that corner, by the way, that you want to start getting back on the throttle. Yeah. You want to be right by it. I've been getting on the pad a little bit too early where I can see the 3rd marker, but you get such a better exit, good acceleration.
Turn in early enough.
Yeah. It's okay, you didn't get a 1X. You can go straighter through there.
Yeah.
Get a bit more of the corner off you. Stop the stream, just stop for a second. What I'll do, Chris, I'll try and get. Braking down here, it's just after the 100. Yeah, that's the right line.
Thanks.
Your session's still full, Chris, so I can't join you in it. I could just watch, but I want to get on the track myself, so
That's fine, mate. Carry on. We'll start changing gears slightly earlier because I reckon that's why I'm running out of fuel.
It could well be, mate. It also helps them for a couple of laps. You can do it quite easy around here and just coast behind cars.
Yeah. Just letting the revs go up a little bit too high before I'm changing. It's probably losing me time.
Yeah. When are you actually changing? Because I tend to change just as they hit the first red.
So yeah, I'm probably changing till it's almost flashing at me.
Yeah, that's too late.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah, Jack.
Right, I think it's time to get... What do you mean, failed tech? I just haven't, have I? Stop lying.
Failed driver.
my setups. No. That one, there we go.
So the first red light, you reckon?
Oh yeah, first red light. That's when I tend to shift up.
Alright, Matt, are you in a session yet?
Oh, okay.
Right.
I'm trying to get in the session. I've got technical issues.
Medical issues?
Oh yeah, that's
Technical
right.
issues.
What? I didn't hear what he said.
Technical issues.
Oh,
Sometimes
right.
when I've been opening XSplit, the race screen hasn't always loaded. It has today, so that's good.
The race session will be open soon as well, won't it? So.
Yeah, I've done all of this.
Yeah,
like
that's
I
why I
did.
want to get 15. I want to get 15 minutes in.
To come into that last section, is it the 100 metre board or is it later than that you're breaking?
Last section. Oh, you mean the left and right?
Yeah.
Just before, about 5-10 meters before the 100 meter board, should do it. If you brake much later than that, you'll notice that you'll get purple lights and yellow lights. So purple first, so your fronts lock up, and then the yellows your rears on lock, and then you'll end up running really wide. Can you just do me a favour, Chris? Can you carry on talking?
Yep. How long for? You actually want to hear me talk constantly? It's going to be really difficult.
Yeah, I just want to
think
keep.
of things to say while I'm just driving around. Trying to keep
That's
my
fine.
voice-
Carry on.
What else do I say? I'm running out of conversation already. It's only been 5 seconds. Shit. Oh, now I'm going to spin. So I'm not
How many
concentrating.
corners? How many corners can you name on the Silverstone circuit,
Oh,
Chris?
probably 3.
No, that's good. I only wanted it because I wanted to just turn the voice settings up on Discord, and I'm going to turn some of my sound settings down on iRacing.
Right, let's see what the first ever lap of Silverstone is like. Just starting a fly lap now.
Okay, I think that's everything.
Oh,
I've got to sit in the car. I've got to rev the engine.
I don't know what I want to do. Drive in Season 2 of F3 or commentate on Season 2 of F3. I've been given an option.
Ooh.
I know.
You get paid to commentate.
Yeah. I do.
I'd drive, Chuck.
Just because you want to crash into me.
Yeah, I'm going to have to God, that is loud.
Oh, fuck. Coming out of Village, this setup, Matt, it just stepped away.
Yep.
I might have to soften the rear a little bit. It's good going out of everywhere else, it's just that corner.
Right, I've turned the volume right down now in iRacing. So I should be able to hear everything that you all say while I'm driving. Not that I really want to.
Oh, Matt, you were getting confuzzled the other day. You know, you said they're not going to stream the TCRs.
Yeah.
It's the GT Pros they're not doing anymore because of.
Oh, is it?
I saw what you're on about. Yeah, the toxic behaviour against the stewards and production team.
Yeah, it's not on, is it?
No.
You know, you guys work hard, they work hard. And just because you've paid to enter a series doesn't give you entitlement.
No.
Miserable fuckers. Right, I'm going to broadcast on YouTube.
Oh God. I want to move the brake bias forward a little bit now as well.
Right, stream now. Virtual Racing Compound live stream. No. what do we want to call it? iRacing Live Silverstone.
It's a quick setup, but it's a little scary when it's cold.
It's only a couple of laps, mate.
Falling in love with this Porsche again, though. It feels quicker than it used to.
Yeah, it does.
It's not, but
Yeah. Oh, a 204 with a spin. How about that?
With a spin. Still quicker than Chris.
so mean.
Miserable.
I try my best.
I'm trying my hardest.
Well, your hardest isn't good enough.
What tags are we using, Chris?
Whatever you like.
iRacing, VRC, IMSA,
Breakfast at Tiffany's,
Porsche.
sausages.
No, they just go like really good tags that everybody searches up.
Porn. Start broadcast, there we go. I've just started the broadcast.
This is
I
going to be
don't think I can be bothered with Twitch tonight. I think I'll just stay with YouTube.
Oh, with Virgin being so shite, I wouldn't bother anyway.
Yeah, just a one will do. Gotta make sure my SDK is working.
Oh, mate, when you get cops right, it's such a satisfying corner.
Yeah, that's all working. Oh, I haven't put the variable thing up. Oh, that needs to go up.
Oh, I just sort that out, all the SDK stuff.
Yeah, I sorted that out yesterday. I figured out how to do it again. I found those texts. I actually think, by the way, that you can actually change and get the timetable to disappear and then put a pitch strategy or something else every so often with those timed events.
How can you?
I reckon so.
So what, in the timing tower itself?
Yeah, so, you know, it says, because you use overlay.timing table.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you use overlay. Battle box, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll display data in there as well, and it'll put whatever data you want in there. But I reckon, and I need to speak to Pascal about this, that you can actually get it to remove the timing table off the screen via these timed events, via the variable scheduler,
Oh yeah,
because it's just a CSS script.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I can just get, if I tell him what I want him to do, that we could run that timing table repeatedly for a while, and then every so often bring up, because it'll just be a loop.
Yeah, you could have it do all sorts of things, couldn't you? Like the gap between you and the guy behind, and little images and all that, like they do on the F1.
Yeah, you can just automate it.
First fly lap was a 58.9.
I still haven't actually done a lap yet, guys. Hang on. But hang on.
A 58.9?
That was my first flying lap, yeah.
What was it, a 159?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Second
good.
quicker than I've gone all night.
Oh, poor Chris.
Yeah, get you all the gear and no idea.
That's it, just make it faster.
Are you in my practice session, Jack, or?
I don't know. I'll have a look. Let's have a look.
Such a slow... yeah, you are, yeah. I've just gone past you in the pits.
Oh.
Such a slow pit lane, there's 55
What, Ks or miles an hour?
Ks.
Jesus, that's slow. Well, I say that, normally it's... Is it... I thought it was 40 mile an hour. I don't fucking know. Time to go aim for Mr. Matt.
Catch me if you can. And we're off.
Already.
No, I'm not off,
Oh,
mate.
right. Oh, that's a big hit from somebody. going into Vale and
That's what a brake pedal
Aintree.
does. Found my brake pedal.
Seems like half of this session doesn't have a brake pedal. There's me.
You should have seen the GT3s in the race the other day. They didn't understand the concept of faster cars coming through. I was lapping a guy. I only lapped him once, and he just stayed on whatever line he wanted to.
Oh god.
It may or may not have been a racing line.
There's lots to do because in 3 months' time the 24 hours is planned. But between now and then I've got 4 more Belcar rounds to cover, all the Sunday drivers stuff, a Porsche event, and possibly season 2 of F3.
Don't forget we've got Le Mans.
Oh god, yeah, and Le Mans. And IndyCar.
Right, let's do a flying lap. Oh, don't want to be over there. There's a car with smoke coming out of it.
What time is it?
Really? Someone just come out of the pits and decided to take a racing friggin' line.
Not just any old line. The racing freaking line.
Yep. And then has the audacity to go off right in front of me after that.
How inconsiderate to go off there.
But to be fair, it's not going to hold me up now.
Fair point. I wish my trading paint had hurry up.
So that means I've got to do another flying lap now.
Oh no, that means you're going to have to come past the pits where I am.
Oh, no. You're going to time it just right so as I come out.
No, I would never do that. Oh, I guess we're teammates for this today, aren't we?
We
We're
are.
in the livery, yeah.
Speaking of year one earlier, did you see that they won the second split in the TCR and Nürburgring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they came third in another split in the GT3. Why have I got a feeling that there's a history between you and year one?
No. Just don't like their livery.
That's the only reason why you want a rivalry with them.
Yeah. It offends me. And every good team is a good rivalry. Right, so with that off, I did a, let's see, a 2-minute flap.
Oh, poor Chris.
Suck it. With an off as well, it doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count as a proper lap, mate.
About 58.9.
To be fair, I can only just get into the 156s when I'm pushing.
159.6. Oh, that's far off.
There you go. That was over a second quicker than me, mate. That was actually 2 minutes, 0.8.
Jim was impressed by that. He's easily pleased.
Oh, good.
You know how to please
Jim's
them.
a slut. He's very fickle, Jim.
We're 2/10 up this lap already as well, so now we're flying. Then again, I've got no fuel in this thing now, it's probably empty.
I'm 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
I just need to start driving it like I've stolen it. And then
Once you
about-
get it working, it'll be great.
What about now?
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Oh, fucking muted it, man.
Is that what you'd done? Muted it.
Oh, yeah, well, it tells you if you get any
Muting.
feedback to mute the mic, and it should still come through. Obviously, they lied. Right, okay. So I've had no sound that entire race. Just while I save the replay. So what are we doing? We're doing a D.
I think.
Yeah,
Are we
do
doing
D.
street stocks or we're doing D
Street
license stuff?
stock. No, let's do street stock.
Sure.
It's just easy because it's Charlotte. Do Charlotte because it's free safety rating.
Street stock series. If you get it. Didn't look at my results.
It's Charlotte.
It's boring.
Holy crap. 89 rating.
Not as boring as the D license stuff. 60 laps of a half-mile oval.
I'm expecting some messages after that race.
I got a 0.38.
Plus 20 and a 0.37. That's shocking.
My rating is now 1959.
Oh, I thought it was in the 17s. I'm not. I'm 1669.
Oh. So did you make a rating there?
Yeah. 30.
I was ranked 22nd in that rate.
That's why you got so much.
And it,
Street stocks, yeah.
but you look at the GT3s, and the reason why the low standard of fields is because they're all averaging around about 1300, 1400.
I
And the
think,
GTEs are all 1900. So it's the split's
Stream
been
bit rate is...
right.
What's my bit rate down at 2446.52?
It should
Bit
be
rate?
about, what, 6,000, 7,000?
Yeah.
Kilobits per second. Are you doing it via? Are you looking at that via Streamlabs?
No, via
Is-
YouTube.
I mean, XSplit. Because mine tells me tells the total. It doesn't tell me. No, it does. 11,871 kilobits per
11,000.
second.
Yeah, mine's like 2300. It's definitely not right. Ow.
I need one.
Ow.
I need one. Is that you sneezing?
Yeah, I was holding it back. That's what it said.
Right.
So.
Which one? Oh, have we decided we're doing Charlotte? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
already registered.
I'm already in the practice turning lap. I need a friend so I can get some slipstream.
I'm not even bothered practicing. I'm just going to sit here and chat.
Who are we going to crash into then?
Oh dear.
I don't know. You'll figure it out. Anybody who's there.
I need Chris to leave the pits so he can crash into you.
What's your overall rating?
Mine,
Yeah.
3.32 or something like that.
I mean, overall rating. Rating.
What's my I rating? 1,563.
You've got more than me. I've got 1,486.
That's what I think about it.
Oh,
I've got 13, 15.
Right, time for a drink.
Maybe just because Tinterweb was down, that's why it was so shit.
Yeah.
I'm still not 100%
hey, after having 2 shit races and having 2 good races, I've gained 7. What am I on now? 1860, did I say?
something like
I've
that.
gained about 30 or 40 overall. Yet. I lost 100 in the first 2 races.
Actually going to be anybody in these sessions? Oh, it's 408. Yeah, I think it's going to be someone. You in my session, Jack? Ow. Oh. Oh, I'm Matt. Matt's in my session. Jack's not. How should we end up in a different session?
I don't know.
Just Jack's special needs.
It's quite a good drift car, the street stock.
Mm-hmm.
Put that Diet Coke down.
Mm-mm. At least it's not pork scratchings.
Sounds nice.
Ah, needed.
Oh, I've broken my car majorly.
I'm a tad sweaty.
Oh god,
So
when I
why-
straighten out my wheel, it shakes like mad.
Is this not working? Again,
Is what not working?
my speed chat.
What?
Oh, it is working.
You said test.
Yeah, but when Jack wrote on it, it didn't work.
Hmm. Did you go out of it and then come back into it?
I didn't close it down, no, but I did log out.
No, that's why. Because we lost connectivity. You have to log back in.
Because Jack wrote boobs, it's asked me if I want to
Mic
hide
check.
it. That's why it hasn't said the message. There we go. It's
No,
come up now.
Because Jack wanted boobs.
It should come through.
Why
now.
would you want to hide boobs?
I don't know. Must be set in our... Hasn't come up yet, though. Jack said boobs.
Did Jack
Boobs,
say
boobs.
boobs?
I had, yeah, that's how I know it was working earlier, all three, because I had Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube chat all working on one screen.
What, in XSplit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works fine.
I was connected to all three of
You
them.
just open. Yeah, you just open separate boxes.
Yeah, I know. But
Oh, you mean stream-wise?
Yeah.
Um,
Doesn't make any sense. This is just something to do with
No.
the internet tonight.
I just chalk it up to that.
I was just going to knock Twitch on the head probably and not really that bothered. Has this session started yet? No. What is their D license wise? What have we got available to us?
I think me and Matt have both got the late model Tour car.
South Boston.
Boston.
I also have the second car, Jack, the iRacing series car. But I don't have
got
this week's track, Richmond.
Alright, at 11:15. We won't have time to do that, will we?
Nope.
No.
Next one will be 1:15. After
There's
that.
no point doing the Ford Legends.
Why?
Killer. Because it's round Charlotte.
Yeah.
The mini oval round Charlotte.
Yeah.
You'll just spin it.
No, I've won there twice. Don't know what you're on about.
Round Charlotte?
Yeah.
This week?
Yeah.
No. I keep spinning it round there. Getting nothing.
I
Last-
that was obviously last week, not this week. Oh, I've got to set up my fucking screens again, haven't I? I've got two, the racing screen and the starting screen. Can't believe Stream Elements fucking wiped my account.
Did it?
Assholes. Yeah, because I messaged the help and said I wanted to merge them all into one. So I haven't got to sign out and sign back into each one so you can do the alerts and all that crap. And they said, yeah, we can do that for you. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, one person's done it, and then someone emailed me later today and said, just received your email. We're going to reset your account for you. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, email back then. It's already been done. Don't do anything. Because obviously already set the stream back up. And then I logged back into stream tonight and it's wiped.
Race time.
Oh. Charlotte.
So is the advantage of running at a really, really high bit rate when 1080 is like 6,500?
Moving objects appear clearer. For commentary, I use 6K, so that's fine. So anything above 6K is alright.
Basically, you look at Dave Camstring. He's always really clear.
Yeah.
He's using about 19,000.
He's recording though, isn't he, most of the time?
Yeah.
Rust
So he's
does, I think, 12,000, maybe 15.
Do we qualify?
Depends on what number am I? 4. Again!
I'm 77
I'm
apparently.
just going in.
Am I in the right thing?
I don't know.
Did you definitely register the race?
Oh,
Register for the race?
I haven't clicked race yet, that's why. Considering it was a qualifying session, you think it would have moved me over automatically?
Hmm. I don't really care about iRating because I'm ahead of you, so I think I might just sit at the back, get the safety rated, work my way up.
I don't really care about the iRating at the moment. It's all about the safety.
Yeah, which is why South Boston this week is the worst because it's like a half mile over. Like it might even be quarter mile, so it's tiny.
Yeah, I only gained 0.02 last time. Doing well until the end, a few laps in. Some guy took me out. Some guy was lapping.
Which one was this?
South Boston.
Ah.
I've done one of my 4 mandatory races to get C class.
Yeah, same here. No, I did take somebody out in the last race, so I might have taken you out.
Wasn't me.
No, I was in a Skittles car.
All right. Let's have a look. There we go. That's not the silver. For some reason, it's showing the Silverstone circuit on SDK.
That's
Hasn't.
your booty, wasn't it? Oh, at the top, you mean?
The reload. There we go.
Stop, go. I was using XSplit to mess around with all my sound because I had everything set up perfectly and now it's all fucked.
Right, time to qualify. Do I qualify or not? No, I won't. I'll finish watching a movie on Netflix for the 5 minutes or so.
Well, I am ranked.
There we go. Charlotte Motor Speedway.
11th. I've got to finish at 9th or more, really.
I probably should qualify just for. There's no point qualifying because I won the last one from the back.
There you go then.
You overtake so many cars, you get a positive iRacing anyway.
Because so many people die.
At least this isn't one of those little courses. I do prefer these big ovals.
No.
The thing is, the safety rate is going to be crap on this. Only 2 corners and they're miles apart.
I think you get 0.18.
What maximum?
Yeah.
1.8 would be amazing.
I can't remember.
I don't think it'll be that much because it's such a big course and you don't carry. How many laps is it?
20. 20 laps. Are you bothering qualifying or not?
No, I was going to, and I got a speed in the pit lane, so I didn't bother. Not that it matters.
Fair enough,
You do it in 3.
Gonna sit here and have a vape instead.
So yeah, I was going to do a split. If this Indy 500, even though it's individual, is it still a team event? You still enter as a team?
I don't know.
I imagine it's going to be like 4 cars per team or something, isn't it? Or do they do 2 per team usually?
I honestly don't know. I obviously can't spell today. I've put Street Stockel, Charlotte Raceway.
Sounds about right. Oh. How are people getting into the 36s? I struggle to get into the 37s. Well, I say struggle. I do a 37.00 summon.
2 minutes left.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you can't enter the oval till the end of this blue section when you're exiting bits.
No, you got to
That's
wait till
right.
after the blue cones or blue cone. Otherwise, you get a 26 stop go.
Get the VRS set up for this, shall we?
We're going to do a setup because it's fixed.
It's definitely going to be a week-long IndyCar test session, isn't it? Oh, there's a wall there. It's not good for the safety
Yeah.
rating, is it?
I suppose you better do that instead of making our own first. Give it a go and hosted.
Yeah, I think we need to get in a hosted session and
Yeah,
use the
2 weeks
practice
before,
sessions.
really.
And the practice sessions open in that week before, anyway. So the open practice sessions.
When are we going to start practicing?
Probably
I was
start
thinking
in a
about
month,
this
really.
weekend.
If not next
So
week.
literally this week.
We've only
literally
got
this
2
weekend.
weeks. Is it 2 weeks Sunday?
17th, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 2 weeks Saturday.
So what we're doing testing this weekend.
Yeah, I'll need to do an hour or so.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get a setup from somewhere. Craig should have one up by now.
The iRacing one setup was quite good, wasn't it, for Daytona? Because we adjusted it a little bit.
Yeah, setups for iRacing. I haven't seen him for. He hasn't been doing any of the IMSA ones.
Yeah, I think they've just been a bit late.
He wasn't in there the other day when I checked for Silverstone.
Right, time to grid.
Right, there's the grid.
Let's keep it out the wall.
You too. Clear fuel, clear tyres.
How am I not last? Ah, well, I think 10th.
Pit stop, clear fuel. I'm starting. 17.
I'm just trying
Pit
to
stop,
improve my
clear
I
tyres.
rating. Good luck, guys.
Pit stop, clear fuel.
I'll let you by if you come to pass me.
I'm starting 15th out of 18.
You meant safety rating, I take it?
Yeah, I'm doing this for my safety rating.
Finally, I'm starting on the inside lane for once, which probably isn't a good thing.
Yeah.
I prefer starting
Thanks for
high.
the follow, guys.
People end up rolling down to the bottom.
Do. Go on, keep revving because you'll blow your engine.
Someone did that the other week. Spotter, if you worked. There you go.
Let's go. Not anyone behind me. I'm last. I did a little qualifying lap as well. The guy on YouTube got a drive-through penalty because the guy in front spun before the start line. Boosted media, I think it was. The guy in front of him spun, put it in the wall, in the Porsche, and he got a drive-through penalty before they even crossed the start-finish line. P17 safety rating. What the maximum is you can get from this? If it's like 1 something, that'd be amazing. 0.4 I need. You still there?
You've got a lot of people. Yeah, I've got a lot of people being really vocal on my chat.
So,
I've just got a little kid saying they want to improve their iRating. I think they meant safety rating.
just fucking hit him. Spin him out. Here we go.
Oh god, it said go and nobody went. Oh.
So do you blow it into the back of somebody?
No, I didn't.
I think everyone's getting a safety rating, aren't they? Because no one's really doing anything.
I'll just deliberately drop into the back for a bit.
Could be a shit show somewhere. It's a good thing about NASCAR.
Oh, oh god, someone's lagging like mad.
Oh, they're all over the track. Top, bottom, left, right.
Oh, when's the first big wreck gonna be?
Do we get yellow flags? Like proper ones?
You don't get cautions now.
What,
Not
like-
here, you know. In the Indy, you do.
Yeah, in the Indy, I'm guessing like literally 50% of it will be under
Under
yellow.
caution.
Yeah. I can't wait for my first caution. I've never had one.
Hopefully you're not involved in it, mate.
Yeah.
Could be
Well,
in
if
the
I hit
wall.
Matt, I won't be. I just... Oh, there's a wreck. Oh god, just stay high, stay high, stay high, stay high. There we go.
Oh, I can't get more last than this.
You're a fucking prick. What did my Jim just say? He just went with the arrow. I'm like, right, okay then. Is there a leader? Oh, who's the leader? Oh, Ribiero. Oh, so he said Ribiero, not with the arrow.
Is it flat round here or have you got a lift?
Nah, flat everywhere.
Flat everywhere.
And
You'll have to lift if you're in draft.
yeah. Or just tap them, bum draft them down the straight. Just don't do it in the corners because you'll spin them out.
I've just done the fastest lap of the race
Oh,
by
big
sitting
wreck.
at the back and drafting the entire pack.
Come on, 18.
P8 at the moment.
Makes
In
no
the middle of
sense.
nowhere though.
So far off the back of the pack that I'm going to lose them because they've all got draft and I haven't.
Oh, why would you do that? Work with me. Don't go to the fucking outside. Give me a push.
Catch
There
you
we
up
go.
now. So in theory, if we get 2 clean races, I could potentially be done round here.
Well, I mean, you sort of could do now. Like, you could just go for D-license. You just got to do 4 races there.
Oh, I've done that already.
Alright. What's your safety rating looking like?
3.63, I think.
That's alright. Don't know what mine is. What's my safety rating? or just don't respond.
What's my safety rating?
No, I don't think it's one of them. It's only iRacing, I think.
I imagine it's quite easy to lose it if you...
It is on the straight start-finish line.
We're in 37s now, 36s. Ooh. Oh no, that was a 37 as well. No draft either. So I am 3 seconds out.